Hi everybody, I'm back. It's Get Real in the Kitchen with Deanna Olson and it's Mandarin Orange Salad. So you can use either spinach salad that's already washed in the bags, or you can wash your own. I do both, depending on how much of a rush I'm in. So let's add this. And you can just click through to the blog and get the recipe. And I have the reserved juice from the mandarin oranges right here. So you want to be sure to reserve that juice, which we're going to use for the salad dressing. And I wanted to show you that with the spinach leaves, I pulled off the big old stem ends because I wanted it to be more elegant. And these are some nice red onions. And celery, which has so much good stuff and liquid and water in it. And sliced almonds. And coconut, but it's shaved coconut because I found this at the store recently and I've been using it for like putting it, it's great for putting in homemade muffins, and cakes, so I'm putting that in, and a little salt. And I know how long this takes to put together at home because we have to go to the grocery store, we had to wash everything, get the bowls out, figure out what we did or didn't have at home. So I'm never going to be saying to you, this is just so easy. No, it's not the most work we've ever done, this one item, but it adds up, all the effort that goes into it. And then for the dressing, red wine vinegar, and a tablespoon of, my tablespoon is being used for the honey, so I'll put the honey in first. And you know, I put my honey in a baggie like this to keep it so that it's not just sitting out, because you don't want to drip your honey on the counter, in the cabinet, because it attracts insects and such. So that's what I do. So get this honey in here. And now let's freeze up a tablespoon. I'm going to put a tablespoon of this mandarin orange juice in it. And I'm going to say that because I'm going to figure out something else to do with that rather than throw that away. Then I'm going to put in the minced garlic and the Dijon mustard. And this is the olive oil to add. I'm just going to stir that around for a second. And I want to just tell you that, you know, for a long time, longer than I care to say, I had 1 cup set of measuring cups. And I'm always washing them. And so the best thing I ever invested in is to get like 3 or 4 sets of measuring cups. They're not that expensive. So I always have some clean, ready to go measuring cups when I'm needing a lot of the same size. So here is the dressing, and the only thing left to do now is to put the olive oil in, but this is how you want to incorporate your homemade olive oil. Very slowly, drips and drops, drips and drops. You do not just pour the whole thing in. So this is the long part of the video. Countdown. But you see how I'm taking my time? There's a reason for that. And take all the time you want to put that in. So beating this up with a small whisk, and definitely want to add a little salt and some pepper. And that is our dressing. So if you did all of this, you pat yourself on the back. So we're just going to pour that over here. And toss it. And when I serve it for dinner, I'll get some salad tongs out. Keep tossing, keep tossing. Toss a bit more. And you know, of course, that you want to, if possible, put those salad dressings on right before you're planning to serve it so that it doesn't get all soggy. And I'm going to share a personal tip with you. I will eat soggy salad for lunch the next day. But if I made it, I'll eat it. So let's see how this tastes. Oh, I got it very good out of that, so I think it's really good too. My last tip to share with you tonight is I want you to please go and get your general cookbook out, the one that covers everything, the comprehensive one. It talks about salads. It has salad recipes. It has casserole recipes. It has all kinds of dessert recipes and everything in between. This is mine. And it doesn't matter which brand, whatever you want to, and if you don't have one, please get one. Yes, a hard copy, a real book. And you're probably going to look at this and say, well, Diana, your book doesn't look like it's hardly been used. You know what happened? I used it so much that it was just in tatters. And so I bought this same edition and everything, but in better shape to replace mine because it was just falling apart. So we're going to be talking about how to use that over time and how useful it is. So as you know, I'm a boots on the ground cooking teacher. And when you start a class, you just have to keep on going. So this is live from Denver, one take. See you next time.